Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. My name is Rio, and in last episode we came away with a loss against Albuquerque and a win against Memphis. If you expected it to go the opposite way for each of those games, well, you're not in the minority. But we came away with the win over a pretty good team, and we're hoping we can build off that momentum for our 3 games today. And all 3 of these are very winnable games. San Jose, we can beat San Jose. Same with Madison, and definitely Hartford. So we're just going to start out here with San Jose. Now, how are they setting up? Manchester versus San Jose. Let's get things started. Let's hope that we can get some consistently good results in these games, because these are the games that we need to win if we're going to make it very far. And Sis controls that pretty easily, and he's going to be able to get a chance at the break-in, and he loses it to Reagan. But we do have Sisk in the box now. I can move Hemphill down. Now, I could try and get it to Bow, but he's going to go to Bowling instead. Bowling with the ball. Bowling gets it by Hatfield to London. And London tries to get by Huggins, and that doesn't work out for them. So Peterson with the ball. He's going to try and get it to Sisk, and we do get it to Sisk right in front of goal, and it's saved right out in front. Parks and Haywood, one of them's going to have to take it. It's Parks here. Parks has long pass. He could try... No, he's not even going anywhere with it. It's going to be Hemphill trying to take this, and Hemphill is unsuccessful. I guess we'll move Thacker slightly in the way and hope. And Parks gets it by to Bow. And that's the risk of putting Thacker there. Bow now could go for the cross, and Ashley does have heading skill, and that's a goal for San Jose. Not a great start for us. Not a great start. We had the chance. Sisk got us a chance on goal there, and Sisk can't control this one. It's going to be Hatfield coming over for this. As usual, having the defensive midfielder there is a big advantage. However, in this case, it didn't work out to give them anything. And Hemphill could move down. Gonna move Sisk to the corner. Try to get it to him. It goes to Rudolph instead. And Sisk's attempt at the tackle doesn't work out. He is motivated now, though. Sisk tries to get it to Bowling. Bowling's not going to be able to take it. McQueen has it, though. And is he going to pass up? No, he's going to move back. And in goes Hemphill. So this is going to be Hatfield trying to take this away, and Hatfield is unsuccessful. The first time, at least. And the second time, too. Hatfield fouls him, and McQueen's injured. I mean, that's not good. We don't like injuries to other players, but it might make our lives a little bit easier. And London manages to get this over and moves down, and he's going to be able to get off a pass, and that's thankfully missed by Ashley. And Hinojosa tries to get it to Peterson. Peterson's moving back. And tries to get it to Hemphill, and that's not working out. Parks is there, so... But it's Reagan who's moving up. And he could get off a long pass. Gets it by Hemphill to Bowling. Bowling gets it to London here. And London could go for the rainbow feint. He does. Huggins keeps it. And I'm not sure we can really get any extra actions here. In fact, that one's headed away by Siegel. Maybe should have moved up with Peterson instead. But Thacker will move over, and that is half. Manchester is down 1-0 to San Jose. They did lose McQueen, which is big, but we need to actually get our offense some chances there, and that might be a good start. Hatfield intercepts Bow's initial pass. London is coming back for it. He's got a chance to take it, but is unsuccessful. We're going to try and get it to Hemphill. Hemphill does get it. Should try and shoot past Reagan. Can't get it by. Reagan manages to keep it there. Hemphill is motivated, so he can take this, and he does. But McCrary's right there to take it back. And does successfully get it from Hemphill. Sloan has the ball. And just holds this. Well, we all know what time it is now. It's time for Thacker to give us a chance here. Thacker has the ball. He's going to move one down. And he's going to go for the cross. And Hemphill, diving past Parks, scores to even the game at 1. Don't hold it anywhere close to Thacker, because he is ready. And London passes back to Bowling. That's an interesting move. Not sure why they'd go with that, but Peterson is going to be coming over, and he's going to take this from Bowling. And Peterson's just going to move slightly up. We're going to try and control the ball, and it's London who's coming all the way over for it. Can London take it? No! London is unable to take it. And Hemphill moves down. If Hemphill had moved the other way, we may have had a better chance here. We'll do a layoff pass just because we can. But Sisk is going to move down, and he's going to be going for the break-in here. He gets by Reagan. Can he keep it from Parks as well? No! Parks takes it. And Hemphill's going to move into the middle. Now, Parks has the ball, but he can't get it to anyone there. And Bow moves down. And Bow holds this. Oh, Bow. Bow, did you learn nothing? Oh, Thacker is unable to take this. He's gonna get the automatic press off anyways. I might... The slide tackle doesn't really do much for us here. Our goal is to get this ball back over to Thacker and in the box. So we're going to move Hatfield slightly up, and we're going to get the press off with Thacker. So pass is probably going to Siegel. That's indeed the case. Siegel's in the middle, so he can't move as far as he might want. And Siegel just moves to the middle. And this is going to be Hatfield coming over. And Hatfield is able to take this. Now, no one has slide tackle there. Bow's the only one with slide tackle in this area. So we're going to move Peterson over, and we're going to try and keep this ball for one last chance. Bow has a chance here. And he does manage to take it. That's not the end of the world. Bow gets it to Ashley. And now Ashley's got to get very fortunate to keep this. And he doesn't manage it. Thornton takes the ball. London could try and take it back, though. And that's indeed what he does. This is going to be Haynes taking this. Haynes has the ball. Haynes is going to... Oh, no! How is Siegel intercepting that? Oh, no, it's Bowling who's intercepting that. Okay. How can we get extra actions here? We simply can't get it to Hatfield here. It's gonna have to be to Peterson. And we lose the roll, and that's the game. Manchester and San Jose tie 1-1. We had some chances. If Thacker had succeeded on one of the two rolls for the slide tackle the second time, I think we'd be walking home with a victory here. But unfortunately, we only get a draw, and this is the drawback of our team. We rely so much on the headers, and this was said in the comments of the last video. We rely so much on the headers, we don't really have other alternatives. Sisk is alright, but he's not good enough on his own to just make an offense. So we're going to set up this way for our game against Madison. And now they're going to be starting with the ball here. So we got a bit of a unique defensive setup trying to stop them from scoring here. Oh, and I completely underestimated the other side when it came to this. And Pitts is going to move out there. And this is going to be Hatfield trying to stop them. And Hatfield is able to take it from Pitts. That's a good start. Reardon, O'Neal. All of them have pretty good defense. I'm going to move Hatfield just one step up to try and stop them. And it's Reardon coming up to try and take this. Is unsuccessful. Trying to get it from Hatfield. Pass goes to Jin here. Jin could try and pass to Aragon. He's not going to try and pass to Aragon. He's just... Never mind. He is going to try and pass to Aragon, and it is controlled instead by Hemphill, which I think is an acceptable enough outcome. And he's just going to hold this. Now, if Feldman tries to take this, never mind. They go for the slide tackle with Sullivan instead. Rogers with the ball. Rogers has layoff pass and gets it to Pitts. That's not great, especially with O'Neal right there. And they score. Okay, that was the downside of my strategy there. That was the big downside of it. And Madison already has a goal. But if they want to play the header game, we can play the header game. What did I say? Hemphill ties the game. And that's one of the first times Aragon has actually taken it. has assisted to Hemphill. And Thornton gets off the crucial tackle here. Good start. He's going to try and get this to Peterson. It goes to Pitts instead. That's exactly what we don't want to happen there. So, Hatfield coming over. Don't really have a great solution for what to do here. Jin moves off to the side, I guess. And it's Reardon coming over. And the pass is intercepted by Hatfield. Nice start. Pitts is motivated, though, so he goes for the tackle and instead gets just a typical press. But with Jin in that position, and this is one of the reasons I moved him there, we could go with a cross or just a straight shot, and we get an out of bounds off Meeks. Good start. Jin taking the back, Hemphill in front. And they move Feldman and Jin back there, so it's going to be Sullivan challenging there. And unfortunately, oh, I should have put Peterson on there. I'm too used to having Thacker up here, but that should have been Peterson's go. Sullivan moves back. Is he going to hold this? Yes, he is. And it's going to be Hemphill in. If Hemphill can take it, which he can't, then we'd be in a better position, but that is not the reality of this situation. Jin is going to move to the middle, and then he's going to move back. Gotta get those specialization points. And Sullivan moves over, so he's going to be going... I thought he'd be going for Pitts, but no. And Jin moves the opposite way that we needed him to, but this time, Hemphill is able to get the ball. And Hemphill is not going to go for the cross. That would not be a smart move. Instead, it is kicked away to Ivy here. But Hemphill is a capable defender and manages to take this from Ivy. And then loses it to Trimble. And that pass gets to Rogers, which is impressive. Unfortunately for them, the layoff pass did not. We're just going to do a regular pass to Aragon. And Feldman is not a center defender. Aragon has a great chance here. And Hemphill gives us a 2-1 lead going into half. And we start with ball. I'm feeling better. It wasn't the best start for us. But I definitely feel like we're in a stronger position now. So can Aragon give us another chance? Hemphill gives us a 3-1 lead. And that is absolutely what we're looking for. Hatfield intercepts the pass. They do have O'Neal and Reardon there. And O'Neal manages to take this. And then moves back. So it's going to be Hatfield over there. Peterson's going to move slightly over so we can get a press off. And then give Hatfield an easier time on the tackle. But they do have their own center forward there. Unfortunately, O'Neal moved away from them. but Rogers is able to take this anyway. And they get it to green. They could go for the cross, but it's very unlikely to succeed, and they works anyway. That was not expected. Thornton wasn't able to combat that. Aragon, come on, give us back our two-goal lead, and no, it is headed away by Feldman. This time, though, we are going to get Peterson in the right spot. Jin in back, Hemphill in front. And it's going to be him going up against Ivy. They really thought Jin was a threat there. But the real threat was Hemphill all along. 4-2, Manchester lead. Rogers, once again, intercepted by Hatfield. O'Neill takes it away. He's doing a good job here. And O'Neill just moves over. Unfortunately, that places him right in the range of Peterson pressing, and Hatfield not getting a tackle here. Until the second attempt. And he's going to try and get this to Aragon, which succeeds. And O'Neill moves in. Feldman couldn't take it, but he is motivated, so he's going to get another chance here. And this time, it works out. And pass goes to Rogers. Rogers is right in range for Hatfield to take this, which he does. And the lofted pass, trying to get it to Aragon, goes down instead. So I'm hoping we can get a tackle off with Hemphill. Feldman has the ball. What's he going to do with it? He's going to move out to the side. So this is going to be Hemphill's time. And Hemphill's able to take this. Feldman is way out of position. And... oh my god! Hemphill! That's not how you're supposed to score. And that is Hemphill's 5th goal of the game. We're going to put Jin to the other side. Give Hemphill a little break. He has earned it. And Hatfield has earned it as well. What a job he's done. Rogers did get it right back, but still a very impressive performance. And Hatfield's coming down, and Hatfield's just going to press here. It's not going to be an easy tackle. We just want to prevent Green from doing a cross. O'Neill has it. Can he get it by? He gets it by Haynes, but can't get it by Hinojosa. Good save. And the pass to Peterson's not quite online. Peterson with the ball is going to finish this off with a layoff pass to Hemphill, and that is game. Manchester coming away with a 5-2 victory. They wanted to play the header game, but that's the best game we play. McCready with a level up. Hemphill, Hatfield, Peterson, men of the match. I feel like that's disrespecting Aragon a bit. Aragon was the one who assisted on 3 of those goals. One of them was Peterson. Hemphill, with those 5 goals, is now tied for the lead. Aragon added 3 assists. Hatfield, 8 tackles that game. Whoa, that's great. Hinojosa had a save. So our final game of the day is going to be against Hartford. And we have 2 notifications. Transfer window closing tomorrow, and it's very hot. Manchester versus Hartford. I mean, the results haven't necessarily been as good as I was hoping. But I still say we're in a decent position. And Jin just missed. Flat out missed against Bryson there. And that's too bad because it was a good cross and a good roll on the header. But it's Shockley. Shockley's moving up to take that. I would have bet anything that it was going to be Knox who took that. But no. Maybe they want Knox for the slide tackle, if we can even take the ball. And Jin is going to just move down there. And Shockley's going to move down. He's going to be able to get a cross off. Never mind, he is not going to get a cross off. That's what happens when you run down to Novak there. And up comes Lacey. That's a smart move on their part. And tries to get it to Greer. Not quite. And Knox is right there. So he's probably going to be coming over for the slide tackle. That's indeed the case. And he gets it on the second roll. So Hartford not just going to roll over and let us have this game. And Hitchcock moves up. So this is going to be Hatfield's chance to take it. And he gets it to Greer. Now, Knox is right there and could do slide tackle again. But, well, I was hoping for a better result anyway. And Knox moves over. And is he going to be moving all the way down? He's going to move all the way down. And he's going to go for the cross and missed by Ames. And at this point, I'm hoping we can somehow get... They're going to pass it to Greer. The defense, everyone's all out of sorts here. All the formations are gone. But Knox is coming all the way back for this, and this time is unsuccessful in taking it. So this is going to be Thacker with the ball. And Thacker is going to move down. Now, Jin is no longer off sides. So we're going to be able to get the chance, and it's saved by Bryson. A good save on their part. Their control isn't great. So, Greer will be in back. We'll still do the same setup with Jin in front. If by the second half we're not winning, though, Hemphill's coming in. And easy keeping of position. And there we go. Jin gives us the lead. It took longer than we expected, but Jin finally managed to give us it. Hammonds can't get it to Gunn. Now Gunn can come over, and he could go for the cross here. And that's indeed what he does, and it's out of bounds. Thornton. Gonna start with the ball here. Thornton passing to Peterson. And... we got someone with intercept here. How about on the other side? Oh, you're a center defender. You're not a great center defender. Let's try it anyway. Greer with the ball, and he loses it. Too bad. Jin moves in. We'll see what they do with their last chance, and Knox is already exhausted. But he is going to be able to get all the way over and get off a cross, so... Can he find the energy to do anything? Not this possession, he can't. And the layup pass is just going to go to Thacker, and that's going to be halftime. Manchester up 1-0. It's not been a big deal so far. We're going to move Haynes up to there, and we're going to give Spence a little chance to play here. He's the newest member of the team, hasn't done anything yet for us. And I think that we can find a way to involve him. And Gunn moves down and loses it to Thornton. Then he tries to get it to Peterson. Instead, it's going to Haynes, but Haynes gives us a distinct advantage in different areas. Pass goes to Jin here. Jin with the ball. Gets it by one, and we get a corner out of that. I was not expecting a corner off of that shot, and Jin is motivated. Let's go. Peterson there. Greer in the back. Jin in front. Come on, Jin. Give us a 2-0 lead. And Jin just lost that battle completely. That's unusual. But he's going to go for another shot here. And can't get it by Lacey. Goes to Pearson instead. And Pearson just passes it out of bounds. Okay. So it's going to be Peterson passing this in. And he's going to be passing it in to Jin. And they bring over Maine. And in goes Pearson there. And come on, Jin. That's supposed to be yours. How can you let this guy take that from you? Greer has the ball, and it's going to be Knox. Knox is still trying with the slide tackle. He's trying so hard, and it is just not working out. And back comes Maine. Now, in this case, Thacker is about our only chance of actually getting a goal here. So, Thacker is going to go for the shot, and it's knocked out towards Dalton. I'm just gonna do that in case. In case they score, I want to be able to respond as quickly and effectively as possible. And it's gonna be Thacker coming over, gets the slide tackle. And Thacker is moving all the way down. Now, Lacey has slide tackle. Dalton doesn't have anything, but Dalton does have a lot better range. He's manages to take it, but if he goes up again like that, we've got a better chance. Dribbles by Thacker. Okay, if I move back, then take it, that'll get us a second action. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to move past Thacker because I don't want to have to be dribbling by Dalton next time. Thacker has the ball. He's very tired. He's going to give Greer a chance. Can Greer just not head this at all? Well, we're going for the shot then. And Thacker, it's hit out. Thacker's very tired. Dalton's also motivated. Should have gone to Greer instead. But it's going to be Haynes moving all the way out for this. And now my worry is that if they somehow manage to score, which is looking like less of a concern now. Of course that happens after I say that. So, Gunn has the ball, goes for the shot, knocked to Dalton. And Haynes takes this. He's going to be passing to Greer. And Greer's going to go for the rainbow feint. Doesn't work. Lacey has the ball. They're going to get one last chance here. Shockley. Shockley has it. Passes to Ames. It's going to be all up to Ames, and Spence is one of the people standing in the way, and I mean, Spence, in your first ever action there, that's what I'd want to happen. And it's a closer than expected, but still good victory by Manchester over Hartford. We were able to give Hemphill a break. We didn't give Thacker one, but, you know, you take what you can get. And Jin leveled up from that. Nicely done. Peterson got a level up. +3 passing. I'm always happy to see that. And Greer made some progress towards an upgrade. I think that's an overall solid game. Now looking at the rest of the league, Jacksonville's doing a good job knocking off some of these top teams. Albuquerque beat Tampa, Sacramento beat Bismarck, Oklahoma City beat Concord, Madison beat Honolulu, and San Jose beat Newark. We are still 6th, tied on points with San Jose, 2 points behind Bismarck and Memphis, 3 points behind Oklahoma City. And we're still tied with Albuquerque and Madison on points. It's going to be a close race. And that is it for the transfers. Nothing. Newark to Manchester. That's our... Oh no, Osborne and Fry also transferred during that time. Oh, I didn't realize... Wait. They got him for 0? 0 money. Come on, that's a complete rip-off. How did they manage to get that transfer? Anchorage is cheating to give Madison that deal. Anyways, so that is the games for today. It's too bad we weren't able to come away with a victory against San Jose. If we had, we'd be up with Memphis and Bismarck now, but I think we're still in a pretty good spot. We've got Concord next, and then we got Honolulu, so we've got a couple easier games still to go. We can definitely handle Concord. As can we handle Honolulu as well, I'd expect. Yeah, they're both teams we should definitely beat. So that will be next episode, but I hope you enjoyed this one. We had a couple close games and one where we got a pretty convincing lead early on. So things are looking pretty good at the moment. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment below your thoughts, subscribe to keep following Manchester's journey, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day, and happy gaming!